Welcome again to AI with Kakwaya with AI, where we discuss and talk about AI, agentic AI, and the development of AI technology all over. So today we are looking at a few things that has been really a big talk of the town. Yeah, everyone is talking about it. If you go anywhere, you find that as a main topic, and they want just to give light, and maybe it can help you to know how to use them in a proper way. But also, I think from tomorrow we are moving to the new way, or we are going to be doing mostly some of the agentic AI using code. So we've been doing agent AI agent using NA10, and it has been good. It has been easy and beautiful. But we need to move a little bit to the Python part for some of other people also to get a chance to understand and see the coding in reality. So yeah, so from tomorrow, that's the main part, and we are going to go with Crew AI because it's amazing. It's really amazing the way it goes. Back to what we are doing today. That's another day for another time. So today we are looking at what has been the main things across almost every social media. You have been hearing about 2,000 plus. No, this is okay. They were omitted. So 2,000 plus N8N automation, which has been released out there. And here we have them right here. We can see it's a lot, like really big number of N8N automation. What does that even mean? This means that you can do much more by learning from this, because this has been made by different people. They might have some issues working with you, but also they are a good starting point when you want to learn and when you want to observe what N8N is and how you can use them in one way or another. So there are really a lot. Yeah, okay, let me see. Hi, I see you, JGXJK1223. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, feel free, man. We are doing AI agent, and we are looking today. We are focusing mostly on NA10, and we are looking at this huge, like one of the biggest talk of the town. They are all different type of agent, no, different type of automation, different. You can do a lot of them. You can do a lot of things with this information, a lot. It's up to you what you are going to choose to do with this particular information. But the main good thing that you can do with all this is now combining them together and start to look at a set specific pattern that can help you to build a beautiful automation. Because trust me, automation is supposed to be everywhere. With this coming of AI apps that you can build even a website without using any code, then if you build an AI app, you build automation, you can be able to connect it to your website and you're good to go. So there is a lot of use case with this particular automation. Thank you, Shazil. Yeah, thank you, and welcome. So a number of them, there are too many. You cannot look at all of them at once. No, that's not going to happen. And the good thing is you can combine them and push them to one of the AI tool that you use every day. Maybe you're using ChatGPT, or you are using Claude. So you can give it a number of this AI, this automation code, and see what can the AI come out with it. So will it combine them? Will it produce something useful. It's up to you now, you the way you convert, you talk to it. But we'll try to pull some of them. Have seen some of them that are attracting my attention, and we'll see what they can do, because I see there is number of them that are going to do, they can do offline. They depend on offline AI, like AI agent for local. Let's search here. We have everything here we want. So we have local, but there are too many, so 2,000 plus, and doing the search is a little bit unideal. But yeah, I see now, I see that those are the challenges when you do that. And yeah, but there's a lot of use case that you can do, and you need to be careful. You don't grab it, throw it in your production level. You never know. You never know. You need to try them first. You need to test and see they are good enough, and also check the code. What is behind the code? Because man, this is internet. Anything can just be there. Nothing can just be there for no reason. So you need to verify. Yeah, let's try to import something. Import file, and I'm going to choose. Mostly interested with the. I just want to check them out. So there's this one. There's one which is okay. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this is really. So what does this do? So this is N8N top creator leaderboard reporting workflow, which is amazing. So why this workflow is important? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. How are you guys? How are you doing wherever you are? Is everything going well this Friday? Good. Okay, so this workflow is powerful tool. Okay. Insight into the most popular workflow, top contributors, and the community trends by automating data aggregation, processing, and report generation. It saves time and efforts while fostering collaboration and inspiration within the N8N ecosystem. Which I don't even get what will be the use of this, but yeah. I think this okay, let's look at the flow just to enjoy the look of the flow. Maybe that would be good. So we have the AI agent there, which is okay, and we have the ChatGPT, we have the Drive, convert Markdown to HTML, then send the email. Okay. Yep. And we have the Telegram. It's good. It's good. It's good. And here we have, which is going to be, it's used as a tool. Yeah. I love this. So Dairy N8N leaderboard. Let's see this. I want to see these details. This looks good. So, and this is on GitHub. Okay. Let's view this website. What is it all about? Oh, I didn't know there's this website, and this is my first time to see there's already N8N. Okay, community powered ranking of top creator and standout workflow. Okay, create a workflow guide. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I see. This is good. I think this. Yeah, I think this is good. Now I see why this is. It's a good thing to look at. So we have top creators here. You never know, man. And yeah, I love this. I really, really love this. This guy is having 92 templates. I don't know. Never knew that. People are doing great like that. This is okay. I love that. Okay, now you know you can have access to all this information, which is going to be helpful in one way or another. If you want to do more in NA10, it's up to you, man. But there's a lot of good information now. I didn't even know this totally. I just understanding it right now. All right. So that goes to okay. Start there, there. Ooh, now I see. Now I see why these kind of tools are necessary because they expose you to information that you could never even imagine that it was there. Hi everyone. If you are coming in, I'm very happy to have you here. Yeah, and my chat is only on the read only mode, so I will not be able to type, but I'll be yes, I'll try my best to answer any question you guys are pushing there. But yeah, feel free to ask any question. Feel free to ask any question if you have or any comment you feel you want to raise. Good. So yeah, this is good. This is very good. I really. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. Yes, just on this. Okay. I think I'm good with this, but I will not keep it for now. I will come back to that later. Let's look another one. Maybe we can find, who knows, what we are going to figure out of this. Okay, there is private and local Olama. Let's see this. Let's see this. Okay. This is AI and NA10. If you haven't heard about NA10, it's all about automation. So we are looking at one of the biggest repository that have more than 2,000, and we want to just get some insight from that particular repository. And yep, the more you observe things, the more you understand or you learn about new things. So that's what we are doing. So feel free to stick around. Maybe you can find something you're interested in. But also we do coding. So, but not today. Today is all about NA10 and this particular repository. Yep. Feel free to be around. Okay, so this one is using Olama. Okay, let's zoom this out. So we have what does it do? A simple NA10 workflow that integrates Olama LLM for chat message processing and okay, now I think that is the basic key thing that we do every day. So thank you. I think this is okay. This is okay. Thank you very much. All right, let's bring another one. Let's see another one. Because we have number of them. We have number of them. And there's Vision Basic AI Agent. Okay. This one sounds to be good. Let's see. Let's see this. This sound to be good. This sound to be good. Let's see. So Vision Basic AI Agent Scrapper with Google Sheets, Scrapping B and Jamie. Okay. Mostly I'm looking also at the pattern. How are they setting things around? Because that's another good thing, you know. The more you observe, it's like going to GitHub and observe other people's code. You learn more than just, you see people use libraries that you never used before and you feel like, okay, why is this library here? What are they doing with this library? And then you come to realize that, okay, this thing is there. Because it's like recently I came across this library called Sharp on Node, and I was like, what? It's so good for image processing. Yeah, if you need to do any image processing, that's the library you can go for. Okay, so it's set field from AI agent. Okay, what is that? Scrapping. Okay. All right. I think it's good. Nothing special here. But they're all out there, so you can use these things out there today as we are talking right now. Because sometimes you want to build an automation but you don't have inspiration, then I think this is a good place to go. Unfortunately, you need to load them in your environment like this, but otherwise I think it's the best way to find inspiration for your next big automation project, if you're thinking about that. Yeah. All right, let me go down here and see this one for people be dealing with SEO, for AI powered SEO keyword research automation. I think this is good. I don't like to do a lot of apps that need a lot. Yeah, let's see what is there before we say a lot. Okay. So we have Slack. Yeah, we have Slack. We have what is inside here? And this is API. This is webhook, so you can even connect it as a API anywhere, which is good. So it's expecting the primary topic. Okay. Target audience, content type, string, status, location, language. Let's see what technology they're using. Topic. No, this is just AI, which is nothing special. This is core. What is this doing? Primary keywords, long tail, All right. So there's two things that I know there. These ones are not in my system, so they cannot show. Search volume and CPC keywords. Okay, what are these? Okay. Yeah, I think most of the key things is here and here. What is this, by the way? It's called what? The node is not current installed. It is part of the init. And okay, let's see this. Let's follow this rabbit hole. Data for CEO node is init, and you can retrieve. Okay, that's good. Let's install this. I wanna see that. I wanna see that in action. I wanna see it fully. So you see, I didn't know about this node, but by looking now, I realized that you can have. There's this node which is also in community. Yeah. Stopping by some time and looking at things is good. Yep. I will save you. I will not leave without saving, because I'll pull you again. So we go to community nodes and we install this. So you can later marketing and SEO, search Google and keyword suggestion. Okay. From the data. Okay. You must have a data account. You can create account. Right. That's good. That's really good. That's really eye-opening. SEO. There we go. All right. Okay. I will keep this. I will observe this later. I think it's a good one. think this is good one. Let me do the last one and then I go back to my activity of the day because I will not stuck there. I need to do what I want to do. That's interesting. Yes, it's a good starting point. We are going there, you know that, right? We are going there where will be most of the people you see online. There'll be bots and AI agents. So don't be surprised soon you'll be watching a video where AI agent is live and you feel like it's someone, but it will be totally AI agent. Are you prepared for that, Andro? Google current event, Telegram now. That's basic. So this workflow does watch out for new images uploaded with Google Drive. Once there are new images, it will download the image and then run some logic to remove the background. What are they using? Get image size, da 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 da. Remove background, they're using API. Okay. Is this? No, it need API key. I don't think that's a very good use case. But yeah, you can do that if you want. You can do that. My interest these days to generate automatic video, but not using AI. No, just combining number of using automation but not AI. It doesn't sound clear, right? So you think of it like so you take pictures, you combine them with audio, or you make animation and then you combine them with audio. Those are the things that I'm really interested these days looking into. I think that's a good one. Because when you combine them, let's say you generate a certain animation automatic, because the main thing here is everything has to happen automatically. This is not. So you make our animation automatic, and then from there you add the audio you want or whatever you want. Yeah, I've been looking at most of them, they need you to write actual code. So yeah, but it's good. It's really good. So I've been looking at Python is good. There's some libraries that you can use. Ooh, no, this is too much. There's a lot of things here. I think if you are going to finish this, then I don't know. The good thing is search what you are looking for and try it and make sure that you are you are happy with what you get at the end of the day. Or push number of them to AI and just make it check for you. Create update, insert and update, create, get DNS entries for what? Verify phone number, really? For all changes, send Delaware now. Of change, okay. I love that. Okay, I think I'm out. I'm out here on this. There are too many, and when things are a little bit too many, it's a little bit. Let's see this. I think this is good. So first go to and create a single page application from dashboards. Okay. I think this is good. So single page application from dashboard application, click on your new page setting. The first step is to add the following to allow callback URL. Okay. All right. If you do not, what? This is a very shortest call that is in here. Domain, client, server. Alright. Then what? No code found. What is this? Okay. I think I love this. This is good. Trust me, this is good. No, this is kind of automation you need, trust me. Yeah, this one, I don't even know that, brother. But yeah, that's good news if we did well. I really don't know that. But it's good news. Bavuma. That's name sound so. So, yeah. Does he do anything related to code? Because all my brothers are doing coding. They're doing. What does he do? Mm. Oh, my brothers are in coding, and yeah, most of them actually. Yeah. Tell me more about that guy. Who is that? Oh, right. So back to our automation. So I think there's a lot of good things there, but this one is one of the good. I think I can point out, especially if you deal with the coding, you build apps. Uh, this one, this one is good. This one is really good. Okay, so I think I'm out there. Back to my empty canvas where we can build from scratch what we want to build. And yes, so last time we built actually one of the very great automation. If you recall, we created one of the powerful thing, I think. Yeah. I think that was that. I think so. It has been a while, but yeah. So what we are going to do today, according to our plan now, is to build something new, something very, very new. And before that, this week I got very interesting task. Someone was working on their website and they wanted API that when people are filling their forms, they can be able to fill that information in their Excel sheet. So they were like, how can I do that? Do I need to have a server? Do I need to have... So no, you don't need the server in 2025. You just need simple automation, and you are good to go. Yeah, so that was good. So it took us almost 10 minutes to show the person, and then the person was doing it in a very, very special way. So yeah, I really like how people can use the knowledge and also build what they want. That's a good thing of automation. It gives you the power to build what you want, regardless if you don't know how to code. No, you don't need to know how to code for you to build something in with like N8N and other automation tool. It's all about drag and drop. Totally drag and drop. And look at this thing. To build a normal API, you need a lot of things. You need a lot of things. But with N8N, you just need this opening guy. You just need this thing, and then you are good to go. That's why I was like, I should share this. I should share with some of the people that always build things around they might need a certain specific service, either from their website or to their website or to their application, because now everyone is building their application or web app in a different way. So let's say some of this app, for you to get content for user to input data on your website, on your application, mostly you need a database, because that information has to be sent from the front end to the back end. And now you can build the form, you can build a nice look for a front end, but at the end of the day, it will do nothing. It's just a UI, user interface. User will be able to see that, but it can do nothing. So for you to transfer that information from there to the endpoint or to the other side, so that that data can be either manipulated or converted or changed in any way, you need something that is going to connect this. So you need a server on this back end that is going to talk to the front end, and the magic is solved. But now that is not easy when you look at it in that way. So with N8N, what is giving you, it's giving you this kind of webhook where you can build an quote unquote API endpoint. Yeah, can build API endpoint that you can use to do this kind of communication. Because what it's giving you here is giving you the address that you are going to use to call. And you can change it here with path, specifying that, okay, this will be maybe feedback. So you want to get to gather all the feedbacks that people are going to be sharing on your website. How are you going to do it? And you don't have a server, you just have that beautiful front end that has been generated by AI, and you want to, okay, how will I gather the feedback to know that maybe this application is ideal, maybe this whatever I'm trying to build is going to be useful. So here you're already having now a nice working endpoint that that other tool can call and push data towards this particular endpoint. And now when they push data, you can decide how will they push the data. Are they going to push the data using GET or POST? The two different here is, first of all, in a very basic language, it's about the way the data are transferred. The GET will push will put the data part of the URL. So it will let's look at simple GET request here. No, we can make some here. So when we will use this as example, and we can send data, because it will come with a lot of information. But also, if you go to most of the search, they use GET, because there's nothing special, I think. Let's find out what is the date in Mars today. Okay. Oh, today is, all right. That's not why we're here. But why we are here to look at the GET request. So the GET request is here. You see there is a question mark, which now that initiates that from here going backward, these are the information that has to be sent to the server. So there's Q, and it is the rest of the thing that I was saying. What do they do also after that? After finishing my thing, if there's another keyword, there's another key they want to add, they will start with and then they'll put that particular keyword and they'll put the value after that. So it's easy, quote unquote, but you choose. Mostly, you cannot use this. It's not advised to use this when you are sending very important information or secure information. So you don't need to use this at all. You don't need to use get. You can use post. So when you use post, what happens is instead of all of this information going here from this part, from the queue going backward, all the information will be pressed within where we'll see. I think I have my, yeah, I have this guy. Let's go back to request. So this was get, which is having all the information on top here. Okay, yeah, all this information here are part of the information that the server will look at and know exactly what to do. They are very important because without this, the server will be like, okay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So those are the part of the get. There's some of the security feature added right here, dialect, and also whatever confirmation they want to do. But the key thing here is this one, which is here, the queue. Yeah, I will not do that. Okay. So yeah, the main thing is that. But now if we could change that to go to be post, we're supposed to move all of this data to the body here, and we are supposed to choose maybe according to the API which we are going to send the data to. There is number of ways you can send them. If it's going to receive them as JSON or as whatever, it's up to the final server. What are they expecting? If they're expecting JSON file data, then it will be JSON, because here there is text, JSON, XML, and the like. So when you are here, you pack all your payload here, your data. Let's use the main. And this has to be formatted in a certain way. If it's a JSON, it has to be formatted as JSON. If it's text, have to be formatted as text. Those are the things that you are going to do based on that. Now, looking at all of this stress here, there are a lot. You don't need to stress about all of this, especially if you are building with AI. You don't need to stress about all of this. You are just going to go to N8N. You say, okay, I want to get information about whoever is visiting my app and what they think, or I want to get this particular information. So it depends with what information you want, but if you are getting real information, please use post. And after that, you can do this, but another key part is here, respond. You want it to respond after the... Do you expect a certain result after whatever information you received from the user has been processed in your server, or you just need to get the information and you are done? So if we that's the only thing that okay is get information, we are done. Then just immediately is okay. But if you want when last node is finished or respond with webhook node, there is another thing that you can add at the end that is going to send back the result that you want. So you can build even an app that is going to be doing something on the server and send back to the user like that. Here, let's say we can receive anything from here. And we can come here and say, okay, let's grab that data transform. So how we are going to get that data, we are going to send them from here. We say, okay, we go back to our server, our API friendly guy here. They say, okay, we are sending to feedback, and we can send like a queue, and we're sending that. Let's say I'm using the same thing that was already on. Make sure it's well formatted. This one is not going to be your stress, but when you are building it, you need to test it. So you can tell ChatGPT to do that for you, and it will do it. So sometime, unless you want to learn about something, but if you don't want to learn about anything, you have freedom to use AI to do this thing for you. Yeah. Hey, how are you, Pavang? Oh, how are you? Nice to meet you. Yeah, so we have that, and as you can see, I'm following exactly the same data that was being sent by Google, just breaking it up to get what am I using HP. So you see that it's sending even my computer brand that okay, this guy is using HP. And send here, this is too much. I will stop there. Okay. So now the JSON has to be as clean as possible, because otherwise you will not send it. They will say it here. If I did something wrong, they will be like, okay, it's not going to go through. So let's listen here and try to push this. If it's going to go, then that's good. And this is supposed to be spaces. So you can use N8N in a lot of ways. Don't just stress about what people are saying. Okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, you can use it in your own way for the better and for some of the work that you want. You see, like here, this is a problem. I forgot to put this, so that was going to make a necessary issue. But if you want to go in coding, one of the things is debugging. So you have to be comfortable. You have to be comfortable to do debugging because it's not gonna work every time you press the button. So K, workflow error could not be started. What happened? Yeah, because I said I'm going to respond and they were like, where is the response? Let's redo that. Okay. All right. What am I missing? I'm missing. So now we can listen there. And let's push this now. We pushed, it returned 200. So that means it's okay because it didn't say wait for result. It say, okay, we hear you, we see you, thank you. So now when you go back here, when we go here, we can be able to see all the data that we are sent by this guy. So this is, think of this as any of your app. Your app has called this endpoint and is sent this particular information. And then you want to know, maybe you are building your website and you are using this webhook to know how many people to record how many people are visiting your website. If every time somebody visits a certain page in your website or in your app, you send information to the endpoint, and maybe this information you are saving it in your Excel sheet, whatever you can do, it's up to you. As long as that you can be able to get information from the user or information from one side and transfer them to another side. So how do you grab this information from this end is now they're in part of the body here. So there is Q here, there is all the things that we sent are coming from that side to here. It's up to you. It's really, really up to you. And now the good thing is we can give dialect this. If you are building website with AI, you can give it this information that, okay, can you create HTML landing page for a business on so give that, and then it's called feedback. Let me change it quickly so that we trusted student. Good. So we just give it that. We gave it the HTML, the URL, so it will generate that and give us the HTML that we can use. Let's see how it will build it quickly. Because that's why you need to use N8N in a different ways that you think it will be beneficial to you. There's millions ways you can use N8N and it will be beneficial not only when somebody has to pay you, but also you can do things that will help you in a positive way. Yeah. Okay, my website is ready. Boom. Do we have a preview here? No, it's still okay. There it is. So the website is here. The form is here. Let's try this form and see if this form will bring information the other side. Let me download this because I think, should I download it or should we do it right here? What do you think? Oscar Kamana. I'm interested with Python. Weekday evening online. So remember, we haven't published this, so we need to also resend now. Thank you. So the data has been sent here already, as you can see. You can see the name is here, the course, the learning, the availabilities. So now you have a working app. It's just HTML, but now it's interactive. People can interact with your website, with your app, whatever, by using N8N without creating another server that was going to take you another time and stress. Just combining these tools together and you're good to go. I should download this. Let's see. Let's go back there. So just like that, you have a working website, which is more than this kind of things that you find you cannot do anything. User cannot interact with the app at all. Maybe you are building a certain app. You can do some registration if you want. You can do some, you can do more than what you can even imagine. Because you don't need a server in another way, I can say that. Especially if you are self-hosting this, and then you might be knowing what you are doing. So, but at the end of the day, the main thing is you can do much with less. That's the main thing, and that's why I'm here. I like to encourage people to do more using less. So you have your website, which was built in a second, and you are gathering the real information from real people, and Who knows? You can have your courses here, which are going also to have a way to register. Somebody has to register online, and that information. The good now, let me show you now the best part of NA10. I'm software engineer myself. I do coding for life, but NA10 is bringing a very good thing. So look, this data here, you can be able to connect to other things. You can be able to send it direct to your phone. Every time somebody fill the form, you can be able to get the notification. If I want to build that notification on a normal standard web server, maybe the web server I wrote it with PHP, I have to get the library for the whatever API I'm going to use, maybe, or I have to use the API dialect. So there's a lot of things that I have to do to get this comfortability that I'm getting from the NA10. So I cannot just wake up and say, you know what, from today onward, whoever is going to register, I want to get a message on WhatsApp, I need to get a message on my Telegram, I want to get email, but I also want to analyze this particular person's capability. Wow, how are they interested, whatever, or can I do research about this particular individual, checking him online if he's available online, what are their interests. I cannot do that easily with the normal server. I have to do a lot of things. Maybe I need to have somebody also to help me to cover other parts. But with NA10, I can do that all together, because now I'm getting the information is here. I can say, okay, let's put the information here, and then let's call Telegram. So every time somebody filled the form, I get Telegram message. That's cool. I know, okay, oh, somebody is interested. That's beautiful, you know? And I can be able even to contact them directly, because I think we didn't include any other contact information for them. But if that is included there on the right spot, I can be able to reach out to that particular individual. Hey, I saw you registered. When should we do the meeting to start discussing about your interest? You cannot do that easily with this normal API and normal servers, because you need to do a little bit more than that. But here I'm sending a message to Telegram. I'm sending another one to Gmail. Okay, send message. Now with that, also now this data, I will be keeping it in Google Sheet. Append, yeah, there we go. So I'm having that information, and maybe after that, I can also, after this is done, I can be able to also aggregate the information and send again myself information that, you know what, so far these people has registered and this is the part that you need to know. It's crazy, right? What do you think? What is your thought? Do you think that is it make it easier, or what is your what comes in your mind? Because you can do a lot. You can do more, almost everything you can imagine. It's just what you cannot imagine. But whatever you are going to imagine, you are going to be able to do it. I'm not going to go much on this because I'm not going to build anything specifically on this, but I wanted to share with you, we can build this completely and make it work, but we have seen that the data already reaching here, and we can choose. That's another part. We can choose to be sending back the information to this part. So what does that mean? It means that you can build your app on n8n, like agentic AI with all your my magic on n8n, and give it now, turn it to webhook, which is going to return the response. So, and share that so that people can start using that in a normal application. So you have kind of this, actually let's build that. You have a kind of a very nice UI with your own agentic AI, which can do very crazy stuff. Very, very crazy stuff. You saw those n8n templates that we observed at the beginning, which if you find something that you think people are having a need for, and you think, how will I build an application out of this? How will I make the n8n to become a powering engine for my application? You can do that by changing that information, and we should try that. We should try that because I think that's a good one. If you can do the chart, which doesn't look good to me because it's generic chart, but you can build the whole UI in your own way and hook it up to n8n on the back end. Boom. Yep. Imagine that. And you have also all these whistles and bells that you can be adding there, and make sure like I know every time when somebody is interested in this particular app or is using my app Dialect, and I don't know. So that's number one. The first use case is for webhook is use it to your website. Make it a way, make it a tool, or how can I say? Use it to allow you to interact with the user. Yes, use n8n to allow you to interact with the users of your website. Don't share n8n because people will not be able even to use n8n. Not everyone will be able to use that. As you know, application without UI is really hard to use. You can be able to come here and do the magic yourself, but majority of people who want the solution that you think you have, they are not going to come to n8n. They need to see the UI that look good. They need to see the UI that can make sense and say, okay, I need this. I really need this tool. What do you think? Should we build something on this, or should we continue with the next part? Yeah, I'm listening to you guys. If you think we should build something that is UI based but powered by n8n. Apart from this simple form, yeah, we'll build that. Maybe you want to build a agentic chatbot or whatever you can imagine. I don't know what you can imagine, but whatever you can imagine can be built. Whatever you can imagine. That's how building is. Dev is easy like that. Where is my credential? I'm looking for my ID so that I can add it there. So that I can. The text can be anything here. And say, hey, this. And I think this form is missing the contact. We need to ask for phone number or email. You can't tell me all of this and I don't have your phone number or email. Well, let's tell Gemini to add that. Okay, so going back to our task. So yeah, we have that. Where's my ID? My ID should be, let's see. No. Okay, this should have the ID. Yeah. Do I need to send email? No. But yeah, we can do that. Actually, this also can be, instead of sending to you, you can send back to the user and say, you know what? Welcome. Have you filled the form online and then they sent you a message like just like that, and you feel like, wow, these people are on top of things? How are we? What is this? This is called Code Crafters. Okay. And if it's HTML, you can format it in HTML or whatever way you want. but we will not do that for now. If you do that, they give you the chance to expand and you are good to go. We don't know what they are going to choose, but we are going to tell them they have chosen the right thing, and we are using this as the information to help you master, not matter. What are you saying? Have you ever received a CEO email when you register on a certain tool and you feel like, wow, this CEO is very free? They are not. Just that's the automated mail. So don't worry. We can start sending the CEO emails here. So whoever is going to register, okay, thank you very much. You are so amazing. Our CEO is so happy that you registered. Who are you? Okay, let's see. Let's see what. So we have the full name, they have the email, we have the phone number, which is optional, and then what do you want to learn? That's good. This is good. This is very good. Yeah. Normally your form has to have one of the two. Because if you're doing a form which has no email, no phone number, so what do you need actually? It's so bad. Good. So now the good thing is you take their emails, you send back you send the email back to them. So John Doe, John at two 1 2 3 6 9. They should go beyond that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, 9 plus 3. Good. This guy want to learn data science. Weekend, weekdays, weekend, evening. These are the people that they don't know what they want. So yeah, weekends, evening, online. So if I push this, I have to activate my to listen here because I cannot. And they will try to send the email. They will try to send me WhatsApp message, and it was supposed to be saved here. Why we didn't save? Let's save this. Ooh, I have to make one for this because you need to align them sometime. It's a good thing when you create one for each. It's just a sheet, and then you align the name, the information you are going to expect. You make sure that they are going in the exact line. Let's make one because we see this thing. You know, the funny thing is, we see a lot of this already done for you tools, and at the end of the day, we learn nothing. So let's try to make it happen. Oh, mud chart. This is mud chart. I didn't know. From YouTube, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. And from other part, TikTok, I think, and yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by. So let's build this quickly. So I'm opening this. We use scan code. And let's create the sheet. What is that? So as long as that we are going to use this sheet, we can rename it. We can rename the way we want. Interested students, and we can give it now the value, the column names, because that's the very good part. And this will be like your database. So think of that. I think automation is changing. That's why it's easy now to replace programmer with this kind of tools, because you can do with no code, you can do fully working app with no code, nothing at all. Okay, so we expect to get a name, email, phone number, and then what? I don't remember. Email, phone number, subject or cause, whatsoever. Availability. model. Availability 1, availability 2. So we can have availability 1 to 4. Maybe someone will choose all of them, so you can never limit that. And here we have what? Model learning. Yeah. Online, offline. So we have our database ready and working here. You don't need to have a special amazing database, you have it already. So I'll go back. You come here, you choose that particular Google Sheet. Make sure you know what was the name of that sheet. So that is there, and then you select what is the sheet itself. Interested student, and then they do the mapping here. If they do the mapping here, you are good to go. So you can either, I can execute this to get the data. They didn't bring all of the data here. I can either go back direct to here, or I can take from edit field. I don't know why. You choose. But for me, I'll feel like I'll go like that because I don't have enough time. I don't have forever to do this. I expect email will be email, so I'll put this here and I'll say email. But it's not there for now. And they cannot, but it's okay. It's okay. And then the next one can be phone. So I'll grab again the same. I expect it to be phone. If that will change, we'll see. It's no problem. And then we come to what this guy wants to learn. Then we come to availability 1, if it's there. Availability 2, if it's there. It has to be expression. Availability 3, which is 2. Which is going to crash because this one doesn't do those kind of joking. 3. All right, so we have that. I think we can do this. It's not going through. It's not accepting that. Nope. Oh. But we're good. So 2 and 3 on this is not there, so it might be a trick. So you can do either you check if it's there, and if it's there, then you go ahead. If it's not there, then you so we check if it's there. If it's there, then we pass it. If it's not there, then we pass empty, which is a good idea, I think. Yeah, that's a very good way to go. And we are going to do that with the same here. So we say, okay, We want, is it anything there? If it's there, let's have it. 3. If it's not there, then let's add empty string. Okay, so this guy chose learning preferences start. Also the phone, you can do the same thing. Will this work? Yeah, because if we don't know if he's going to be there, so we can, if it's nothing there, then we go with that. Actually, that's what most people like. I don't know why I did all of this long thing, but you can choose. You choose. You are in charge. This is going to be your thing, and you are the one deciding how and what should look like. Okay, so with this set, then we know this is going to save that information, and it's going to save it in this particular field. So, and we are going to receive a message that someone is interested with our cause. We are going to receive an email that, okay, please, we are going to send email to this individual, and we didn't fix that. So here we can do two things, because we don't know if this particular individual will send us emails. Will fill in the email field, they will fill their email address. If they do that, then we use that. If they don't, we use our email, which is a link, blah blah blah. So we are going to do the same thing, and we say, okay, if that is there, this has to be email. And you know that people, if you say their name, they feel good. Yeah, if you can say their name. Wait, is that guy talking even real? I love that. Yes. Oh, he's AI too. I'm part of it. Okay, so we can make this. Okay. We can make this also. Should we say their name back? Like, how can we say that? Studies, how are you? I can see you, I can hear you. Can hear you. Okay, so welcome to Code Crafters. Okay. I think that's good. We just need to say the name here. We are not, AI is not yet here. It will. Soon AI will be doing these videos, which is one of the good things I'm waiting for. Do you want to see AI going live by itself without someone controlling it? So hey, welcome to World of Coders, and then you are good to go. Yeah. And from there, I think this is good. This is already good. This is already good and well said. So you can use this on your app as a form, getting all the information. Studies, if you have a website, this is the form you can use to gather information of the users. Let's screen this, make it good, fill it there. Yeah, you get notification every time somebody register, and also you do everything that you want. because this is one way, just send the information to you and it doesn't return any information to the server, to the client. Let's try it because our tool is ready. Here it is. So we have our website, and these are the things they're offering, and all you're going to do here is just come here, fill this form, as this guy has already done that, and then we can submit. To do that, there's two ways. So remember, we are still using the test. If we are still using these tests, we need to be doing it by, first of all, start by listening. So now I'm listening to the whole thing. Whatever is going to come is going to go through this whole automation. So you see, this has checked, this has checked, this has checked, this has checked, and this too. So the message has been saved. Message has been sent to my Telegram, has been sent to my email or back to the John Doe to inform him that, oh, you are very much welcome to our community. Yeah, very simple. So as you're moving toward building web apps on using AI, make sure you know a few things about automation, or you can be able to tell AI to generate automation for you so that you can use to gather this kind of information and the other key information. Yeah, this was number one user case. So this is one way. The message is coming, going direct to the system. But we can do now, we can make the UI that will be receiving message back. Yeah, to be receiving message back. How can we build that? Let's make while you are thinking, what should we make next? Because this is done. We have our web page here. We can host it in GitHub, and also, actually, I should host this in GitHub. Why not? Why not? If we can, why not? Expand. New is here. And we are going to call this good. So good. Our repository is out, and let's return things the way they were supposed to be. Let's have our app working. Let's go. Yes, ask it, please. Lion, feel free to ask. How are you? That's a very interesting question. What is your comment, by the way? Tell me. That's a very serious question. Lion, tell me what's your thought? Have you been following the news? Because I've been a little bit off the news. I'm just coming from work today, and this is the time that I'm sitting properly and doing something. So I've been really behind, but I'll be happy to get some update. Okay, that's a good question. All right, so here we need to publish this. We go to setting. We find pages. So if you want to deploy an app on GitHub, the web page like this one on GitHub or any HTML, it's straight. You go to pages, change this, only this to your main branch, and you're good to go. So Ryan, I think, I don't know, I have to get more context because I haven't gathered enough information to know what the situation is like, what is really happening. So I don't want to build my answer on only bad and good when I have no context. It will be very bad, even for you. I will not be doing justice to you who is asking the question, right? Yeah, so I have to gather that information. So when it's building or deploying your website, this is what is happening. But remember, we are going to come back here because we deployed this up with the tests API. We need to change. This is called what? I don't remember that. Yeah. So that's my point now. But I will definitely figure out what is really happening and inform myself so that I can be able to know what is really going on, you know. It's a good thing to answer from informed perspective or informed position than just saying things without information. So yeah, so our website is up and running now. If we open this address here, you can see the address is here, and we can start taking information from students right here, and this is powered by n8n, and the UI has been built by the AI. How easy is that? So now we want to build something which is a little bit interesting. Maybe a chat, not a chat. I need to do something different, but The quick, easy way is to go toward the chatbot, but agentic chatbot. Yeah, what do you think? Yes, Brian. I think that's my answer for now. But I need to know exact. I need to find out more details and be able to contribute fairly on this topic because it's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Good. So after that, let me go back. Let me get us some inspiration from this. Good. Why am I thinking too much? I don't need to think about this. Let's see. Let's see. Guess the number. Use less log paper. No quick game. No simple quiz game. Yeah. Let's try present a multiple choice question. User select an answer. Keep scrolling. What questions about that? Okay, let's build this. Let's build this HTML. Oh, my time is up. Thank you, my time is up. So let's build this game using HTML. User will need to register and log in. No, is that necessary? And they will need to record their scores. And this is going to be done by N18. All of this. I'm thinking if this is necessary, but yeah, let's do this. Because this is kind of real up situation. Where you have to register, log in, do things like that, yeah. Oh, I forgot to give it the, okay, let's go back here. And I have to edit the other one that I just created, which is funny. So one thing at a time. So when you are done with the endpoint, you need to go to production, grab the production link and activate it. Go back to your app, make sure your app is using the production URL. How do we do that? We can just edit back and go where the URL is and add the production URL. That's simple, easy, and clear. Why is taking you longer? Okay. So you need to change this. This one is not for production. This was just for test. So I can go there and you're good to go. This is done. Production ready. Now going back to our second one, which is going to be easy. We say we want to do login, register, login, and score. Oh, that's a lot. But it's not a lot. What we are going to do, we are going to create this guy, the one, and they are all coming as a post, and they are going to come on one path. We are not going to create 3 of them. We are creating one. Did I click listen? And they are going to be, we can say game. And this one has to do the response. Okay? So, and we are the ones setting the rules. So we are the one deciding how the rules will be, which is good. And my time is up, but I will just steal some few minutes to make this happen. Like have to. Yes, guys, if you are coming in, thank you very much. We are doing automation and AI. So, and the web for response. So there is number of results, but you can choose what you are responding with. Mostly if it was connected to chat, you just give it whatever is going to come. So all incoming items, push them. I think we are going to do that the same here, because we are going to do things after getting the information and send back the information to the API. What? Let me see. Yep. So, okay. I think we're done here. So we are done here. Respond to webhook, and then respond to webhook there. Now here is where you can push. Where are you going to get the information? Where are you going if somebody is registering? Because one thing I'm thinking in my mind is when somebody come with this for registering, it has to be, let's tell this guy here. Okay, there is login already created. There is register here. Oh, that's good. I love this. I love this. This is good app. So let's tell this guy that what you are going to do. What did they say on the register? How many things are they needed there? Let me look. Okay, email and password. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, so we say that use this address, everything will be sent to that, and actually we can call the name of the game. I know AI will understand this already, but I'm just trying to be more detailed, but it's good. So we have that, and I have to change my API, my webhook to be that. Okay, good. Let's send that. While it's working on that, I'm working on this side. And yeah, there we go. So we have the address ready, we have all things set, and we are good to go. We are very good to go. Now, where are we going to save our database? You know our database. Our database is Google Sheet. We don't need to stress, and we are going to be appending. We can choose anything. So I'm going to use again that. I will add a new database there, a new sheet. That will be new table. If it was a real database, that was going to be a table. So this, we are going to call it Wacky game. It's called Wacky. Like that, I think so. let's do this. We have that. We have this database. Oh, we haven't added now the columns. So the columns, oh, I see. For login, they are using one column, but for score, I think we need another sheet. Because for logging and registering, they're using the same column with email and password. But for score, we need to make a different one, which is going to be and I don't know. So this will be user email score. I think we're doing a lot, right? We're doing too much. I think this guy is done. So if this guy is done, then the registering can happen. How are we going to test that? We are going to only run this webhook, listen only this level, so that we can see what is happening. And we say, okay, my email is info.com. The same password. Is that the same password? Yeah. Done. I think they will. Good. This is not registering. This is Kamau. Okay. Does it change? I don't think it's going to register. Nope. Let me see if it's anything to do. We're done with this, right? Nice. No, it's not. So it's the problem. It's a problem for you, Gemini. I cannot access the Starling card registering form. Should also Good. I think we are good to go. We are good to go. Something went wrong. Show the console. right, I think we are reaching to the close to the end, because yeah, so we have the register, the login, we are good. All right, so how will we remember this? Let's use Gmail. 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good password. Yeah, am I still on? Yes, this is still listening. No, it's not. So listen, and we go back here. We push that button. Return the value. There is no return value. I know. I just need to see the data format here. So yep, so here we get our type, we have that, we have that. Good to go. Okay. And this will work only for 2, but if you, which means that otherwise, to make this easy, I will go this way, but otherwise I will need if condition here, so that, why condition? Because I need to know which type is coming. So if it's type register or login, they come through this door, but if it's another thing, they go to another door. Yeah, so we pass this here and we pass the password here. We can even choose to make this let's see, not today. Yeah, but you can choose to hide this password so that it can be more secure, so no one will be able to, they can be able to see the email, but they cannot tell what password is, because that's what they do most of these websites you see. Okay, after that, the user will be sent here, and let's see what will be sent to the user now, because this is what the user is going to receive. Okay. Yeah. 200, your email and password, which doesn't make sense, but yeah, for now, it makes sense. You send the same password and you say 200, so they will know, okay, it worked. It worked. Login. Let's now try login. Login has to come. So the login, the way it's going to do is going to come. It's not going to save things in this particular database. It's going to check if they paste a certain data exists there. So type is equal to register. So if type is equal to register, it goes to that direction. If it's not, we know this is login. So login will come with this. We're gonna copy this. And we're gonna go to get row, filter by column value email, the email from the user, and password, the password from the user, and we can pull them here because if else didn't. Okay, let's press login so that we can get those information. I'll go back here, I'll listen only here, and I'll go back here. I'll say I'm going to log in now because I have my information. So we push that. I know it will crash there because it's expecting result, but it's not getting the result. So here now we are having, on this side we have type login and the same information, and we execute this so that we can get that information here, and we go here. When we do the if, it will not, so it goes to else, you see. And now here we can be able to see the data, and we can be able to use the data. The email we are looking for is that, the password is that. If we do that, if that information is there, then it will return that, okay, we see that information you are looking for at this particular area. So what we are going to do, I don't know what he expects as a result, but we are going to return a response. I don't know. What is this guy looking for? We're going to see. We'll find out. So, because we are not going to be sitting here and know that it works, we need another condition here. We need another if. And that means we can look if for this particular thing has returned anything. Yep, we'll see that in a minute. So if it works, it will return the result like that, and it will be like good. And no, we'll just check. We don't know what we are checking. So if we don't know what we are checking, we just check if it exists or is not empty. These are the things that you don't need to know what you check next. Does not exist, that would be bad. Exist. So we check if email exists, then we know, oh, this is working. We can try that also now. Oh, that's why coding is something else. By typing a wrong password, just adding more number there, and we come back here, we initiate again. I just need to go step by step. I will not run the whole thing. It will crash here, it's okay. But so we have the data here, and we go to the next. We have a different password. We go to here, we see, I think learning coding with the n8n make it easy. See, I love the way it shows you what is going to happen. If I was going to teach this in JavaScript or something, it could feel like magic, while it's not. Oh, you are not seeing. You should say. I was too excited that it's working this direction. Okay. Good. So now here, we are here at the Google where we are going to do check, right? Yeah, this is, we are checking and we are passing the information, and the information return nothing. There's nothing because the password doesn't work. So if we do that, and we execute this, the if condition will go to else automatically. Actually, it will not even get reached. So let's push this to return something. Setting, always return data. Yeah. So always return data. Now failed to show. So this one become unexisting. And that, to me, I think, you see that. With that data being not there, then we are going direct to else. And at else, we know that this guy is not registered with us. So we can return that like this dude doesn't exist. Which is interesting. I wish I could use the single, but I don't know why I'm not. Because I want to return specific value, and I'm not sure they will return the specific values. So for that, I'll use another response, which doesn't look good, but it's okay. And we'll say, actually with that we don't need to return anything. We can just leave that because that is already a problem, which is a bad user experience, but yeah, it's okay. Why they didn't put the proper password? Okay, I think we are done making our login. Let's make it neat and let's make it fit. So we have here, you can go that. If you log in with proper information, you go that direction. If you log in with fake information, you go the other direction. All right. Then, okay. I don't know what they are looking. Let's check what they are looking when you successfully logged in. Yeah, let's see that. Okay, they validate the email, the registering is there. The login user is expecting what? They send that, they expect the response to be okay. That's all they expect. Okay, then we are good. And we are good. Because if it crashed there, then they know this is not working. This guy is not really registered. After that, what do they do? Oh, they expect also to get high score. The last high score. Where the email is coming from there, so they have the email already. They update the UI. I love this. It's nice. Okay, saving score, they send email and the score. And that is all they do. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. So we are good. So we can log in even right now. If we do, if we go back here, we say, listen to the whole thing. What is this returning? It says returning coming items. Okay, everything. So you can say, okay, I'll listen to everything. And let's go and log in and see if that is going to work. Can we see the password? I think I remember. 6. Who knows? Yep, our game is open. Ooh, I love this. So, and we are registered. So imagine you are creating a game using NA10, using Google, and you whatever they are going to do, they are going to keep their information. It's going to be different from what people are showing, because you are not building for show, you're building really application, and you're using two different things. You're using like you're using database, like mean that you're saving things. I'm from India. Okay, nice to meet you. Shley. Yeah, that's good. Nice to meet you. And nice to see you, Victor. Thank you very much for the likes. Thank you for the support. So yeah, it's different. If you're building like this, you're building something good. Let's finalize. I like to see the end so that I can see the score being recorded. So let's go back to record our scores. So remember, we are using the same flow. And what we are going to do here, okay, I'm thinking, because this guy here need also some scores when he is returning. So let's see, yeah. As long as that we are using one webhook to do everything, one webhook, we can choose to put another way, because I'm seeing now possibility of using this other tool is called what? Path or something? Switch. We can use switch, because switch is coming with possibility of different switches. You have login, you have draw. So rule number 1 can be maybe type is equal to login, so it will go to login. This is good one actually. Login. And we add another loop, which is going to be type. It's going to be is equal to register, because this will allow us to do what we want instead of having too many ifs which are not good. And another one is score. So we have these three, and when you open them here, so you see them there. I think I should push this back and push this up. So I'll cut that, I'll push this guy back. I'll cut this connection. This is really up, guys, because we are registering people. It's beautiful. Let's execute this too. So with that, we have this switch here, which is going to check. Now I have to check from here, which is crazy. It's okay. Get rid of body. So this also, when it execute, it will know that okay, with what is coming is going to go to login. So you see, among the switches, the only one switch is on. So now we don't need all these ifs and the whatever. We can get rid of this if, and this is register, so we need this. This is coming here. And the register is number 2, right? Yeah. Register is number 2. And now we have our score. Our score is going to go to the same. Score is going to right. Yeah, it's coming to right. The get is only once on this line. I think so. So we can get this guy here. We need to change it. How is India? I'm very sorry, guys, from India for the tragic thing that happened. It's very bad. Very sorry, guys. So we saw that for what? For score, we are going to do. Yeah, for score, we are going to do email and score. No password. What is that? Do I have password there? No, email and score. Good. So I think we're talking about this, and we're talking about item, then JSON, then what? We're going to be looking at email. Yeah. And here we're going to be expecting the same pattern. this guy, an item, JSON. Here it has to be score. Yeah, I think that's what is written down there. So with that recorded here, they record by username, user email, and the score they got. I think they don't need much. Yeah, I don't remember that. We'll see. First, now everything, all are incoming. Return everything that is coming, that's all. We can rename them later. We are not doing the beauty for, let's do this. Oh, why you didn't separate this? I was expecting you to do it. Okay, good. So let's see. Nice, great. So we have that, that, and that. I think that's all. If all of them they're returning all of the data, then we don't need to have separately. Yeah, so we can have only one, because that is where the fun is coming in. So we can have this pushing here, and this is pushing here. Okay. Good. That's look good. Our app is almost there. Okay, and we haven't done anything. Let me see here. I wanna do this, and I wanna do this, and I wanna come here. So we log in Ngoma at gmail.com. Oh, we need to run this. One, two, three, four, five, six. The app is up and running. Let's try to play this game. I don't know the sending of the data, and it's not even playing. I don't even know how to play this. Click to start. Click start to begin the game. Click start. Where is the start? Start the game is here. Boom. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. I didn't score? Really? Don't tell me I'm not scoring. Show me. 0, 1. Now I'm invested. Ooh. This game is good. It's making me doing exercise. Alright. Can it end, please? Because I wanna see. Oh, we are not listening. Let's listen for an incoming. An incoming. So what if I stop? Will that when it send the score? I think so. Yeah. It sent the score. As you can see, the score came this way up to here. this is good. Now unfortunately the score, actually the score is not gathered here. So the problem is me as the problem. So what did we receive? Let's see what we receive from here. We received email and score, and we don't have score here, so we need to add the score. And we push that. That's 9. And we come here, so we add the score. No, I don't need this. I don't need this. This is switch. So I come back here. The score is there, so if I execute that, this is, yeah, the score has been okay, well written. Now I'm thinking, that's the problem. I'm thinking possibly, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because now if we do the calling of this, we'll return number of things. Let's see. Because the first one had 0, the second, and they are all registered in the different columns. So I'm thinking which is or is not, but let's try it now. Before we try it, let's add when somebody log in. This is the login part. The same family. Just lazy people. So we need to get from not that, but work more score. And what we are going to get from there, I think that's why I'm saying it might return multiple values. And I don't want it to return the value without information, so let's use the same flow like this one. I think so. No, this has to be get, and that has to be the filter column user, and we go. Good. That's all. So if we passed there very good, then it will give us the result here. But if it didn't work, it will still not work. So if it worked well, it will return that score. And yeah. Good. I think I'm done. I'm good, and this is late now. That is good. So one more. Should I have logout button? Which is good. Did they send anything? Yeah. No, they didn't send anything. So I'm not registering. Yes, let me register like me. Inquire at game.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, password has to be 6. If I forget that, it's registered, but it's saying no. Yeah, I'm registered here. So I need to go to login. Let's see login. Oh, is this row, the mid row is the register. Why did, so this is not supposed to be here. Okay, I see. This is why. So okay, renaming thing is good. If you don't rename things, actually, you know what? Why do I have if condition? Can get rid of if condition there if I want, and I want that, but for now I'll leave it that one. I'll leave that there. So register has to go dialect. There's nothing, so this, let's rename this to register. Good. Register login score. Nice. I'm doubting with this. Let's see. This one will see the data. Hopefully. So let's try to log in because I moved the things and I'm sure this guy is already existing. Let's go and log in. The password is there. Let's listen to the incomings. Yeah, it failed somewhere. This part. Okay, let's see. So it cannot, no output data, because that user is new, so it's like I don't know that guy. Let's see if we do this, but still is returning empty, which is not good, but it's okay because login they don't care. Login they don't care. So if we try now with this new change of setup, login will go through. Yeah, because they don't care as long as that it returns something. If it returns nothing, then you feel no, something is wrong. So our game is starting. Oh my god. God, thank you. I'll stop there because this is very bad. Getting one out of all that. Okay, so now saving high score failed fee. Oh, I didn't activate. That's good. That's another problem, but that's not a real problem. So next thing we are going to do here is to change the value of from test to production, because now this time you see I have to do here and there, but if I go to production I will not need to do all of that. I will just copy that, activate it, and go to the app and change the URL and say, you know what, we are using this now. We are using this one now. Where is this URL? There you go. Okay, so now this version here is production ready. Yeah, this production ready app. So you can go to Ngoma and we can log in. I think that's the way we log in. I'm on the register. They're really doing their business serious. I'm back. I used Ngoma. And you offer people this kind of app, they feel like, yes, you are doing something. You are giving them the real app. And you did something, because you had to set all of this to make them work. High score is not coming. Let's verify that. Let's find out that, because I got 9. I have 9. Should get my 9 back. Score, update UI, register user, login, saving high score. Now login here. They expect it to be called high score. Why? It's going to be score. Because that's what we have there. Did I have the... Nope. Nope. Okay, geez, time is not on my side. Time is really not playing. Score is coming back. I got 9. Why are you not showing it? Show them 9. Show them 9 there. So what is going on here? They come with score 9. And what really happened? That's why. So it's returned as array, and then they feel like, you know what, I was not prepared for this. I do expect object, don't send me array. Yeah, you can do changes of that, but yeah, this is all. Let's close here. You can never finish this thing. Let me push this also on GitHub right now, right here, so that we can be able to yeah, can be able to see things that we did. You spend time on something, make sure you see it at the end of the day. I should add it in part of this, right? We have the same domain code. Yeah, I think that's a good one. No creating another. Not creating another. This is going to be. What happened? Okay, I see. That would be interesting. Under rename, that's good. We're back to normal. Where is my file now? So that I can upload it right now, right here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, serious. So we have, how do we call it no. And we have the source code. And we change the URL to the new one, to the production one. There we go. So good so far. We push this with game on, and we are done. So AI has helped you to build a game, but you made the game to be more powerful, more controllable by adding your own information, and you can do more. You can change all of that. Yeah, you can do. Tomorrow I'll be doing crew AI. I want to build agent, specific agent, and yeah. So if you're interested, stop by. I'll be building from scratch the agent. I want to build specific agent for specific need, and the client that is interested in that was okay for me to do it when I'm live, and I was okay. I love that. So it's really live up. So you'll be able to get a chance to see real agent being built in real time. Yeah, it's going to be good. So thank you very much, all people from YouTube, from this other platform and TikTok. Yeah, it was good. It was really beautiful having all of you here. Yeah, it was really beautiful. I appreciate. Till next time.